Before we begin, represent the legends of Harlem. Official Reelz apparel is now available. Grab yours through the link in the description below and help support future episodes of The Glow. Harlem, Saturday afternoon. Golden sunlight pours across the brownstones. Harlem is alive. Children race through the spray of an open fire hydrant as water glistens across the sidewalk. A basketball game erupts on the corner lot. Old men argue over chess beneath a faded awning. The scent of barbecue drifts through the air. James Brown echoes from an apartment window. A young couple dances while carrying groceries. An elderly woman tends flowers in window boxes. Teenagers practice breakdancing around a boombox. The neighborhood breathes. Not perfect, not wealthy, but alive. Across the street, a little boy, 8, dribbles a worn basketball between his legs. His older brother, Michael, 13, guards him. "Michael, you're telegraphing it." The boy smiles. Little boy, "No, I'm not." He crosses over. Michael steals the ball. The kids explode with laughter. Nearby, a barber sweeps hair into the gutter. A mail carrier waves. Someone yells, "Hey, Daddy Green, save me 2 slices."
There is one place you have not been. Only there, you shall find you no.
Daddy Green's Pizza. Customers fill every table. Marcus Green slides another pizza into the oven. Richie boxes an order. Business is booming. Marcus smiles. For just a moment, everything feels normal. Harlem Street. The basketball suddenly rolls free. Not because anyone lost it, because every player stopped at once. The ball bounces once, twice, then slowly rolls to the curb. Nobody chases it. The laughter has vanished. The little boy stares toward the far end of the block. His smile disappears. Without saying a word, he picks up the basketball, runs home. Silence begins spreading, not instantly, gradually, like a shadow moving across the neighborhood. The barber pauses mid-sweep. He looks down the street. His face changes. Without another word, he flips his closed sign. The old chess players stop arguing. One quietly gathers the pieces. No one complains. The breakdancers unplug the boombox. Music dies. Apartment windows begin closing. One, then another, then another. A mother quickly gathers her children. "Mother, inside, now! No argument!" The children obey immediately. An elderly man removes his hat, looks down the street, whispers, "Lord, not today." Richie notices. Customers have stopped eating. One by one, they're paying, leaving. Nobody finishes their meal. Marcus watches through the window. His expression hardens. Richie looks confused. What's going on? Marcus doesn't answer. He walks to the front door, quietly locks it, turns the open sign to closed. What's happening? Marcus continues looking outside. Finally, he speaks, quietly, almost to himself. He's early. Richie frowns. Who's early? Marcus never takes his eyes off the street. Trouble. The change continues spreading like dominoes. A butcher pulls meat from the display window. A fruit vendor begins packing up. Taxi drivers suddenly decide to leave the block. A preacher stops his sidewalk sermon. Nobody speaks. Nobody runs. Nobody panics. This has happened before. Street corner. A moving truck is parked outside a brownstone. Furniture sits on the sidewalk. A young man in his early 20s carries a heavy dresser. Strong, athletic, confident. His name is Jeremiah Jerry Cole, former Marine, former Golden Gloves heavyweight. Recently moved to Harlem with his wife and 6-year-old daughter. He notices everyone leaving. He laughs. What? Did somebody forget to pay the electric bill? Nobody answers. A little girl runs over. It's his daughter, Lena. She hugs his leg. Lena? Daddy? Why's everybody going home? Jerry kneels, smiles warmly. I don't know, sweetheart. Guess we'll find out. His wife, Sarah, steps onto the stoop carrying another box. She notices the street. Sarah. Jerry, something's wrong. He looks around, still smiling. Looks like people are overreacting. An elderly neighbor approaches. Mr. Henderson, late 70s, walking cane, gentle eyes. He speaks softly. Mr. Henderson, son, you ought to take your family inside. Jerry smiles politely. Appreciate it, but I think we're all right. Mr. Henderson doesn't smile back. He glances toward the end of the street, then back to Jerry. His voice grows quieter. Mr. Henderson, you new here? Jerry nods. Moved in yesterday. Mr. Henderson sighs deeply. That explains it. Jerry chuckles. Explains what? The old man looks directly into Jerry's eyes. You still think every problem can be solved by standing your ground. Jerry's smile fades slightly. Most can. Mr. Henderson slowly shakes his head. Not this one. Sarah instinctively takes Lena's hand. Richie watches Jerry from the window. Who's that? Marcus answers immediately. A good man. Richie nods. You know him? Marcus shakes his head. Don't have to. Richie looks confused. Marcus's voice is heavy. You can always tell. Something is coming. Harlem feels it. The streets know it. But no one is willing to say it out loud. In part 2, you'll finally discover why an entire neighborhood changes the moment one man arrives, and witness the event that forever changes Harlem's understanding of power, fear, and reputation. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss part 2. And let me know in the comments, if you lived in Harlem, what would you do? Would you stand your ground or step aside? Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep the glow alive.